Hello dear students, today's topic is triangles. This is for 10th class. Learning outcomes of this topic. At the end of this video, you will be able to know the difference between the congruent figures and similar figures. You will also know about the examples of the pair of similar and non-similar figures. You can check out whether the given polygons are similar or not. You will be also having the knowledge about the similarity of the triangles. Students, in your 9th class, you have studied about the congruent figures. Look at this picture. I have a pair of earrings which are exactly same in shape and size. Likewise, pair of biscuits and some letter pad sheets. Pair of biscuits are also in the same shape and size. Letter pad sheets are also same in shape and size. Hence, these objects are said to be congruent. Students, we can take more examples. Like in this picture, I have a butterfly which is having a line of symmetry in the middle. Left and right wing of the butterfly are exactly same. Whenever butterfly closes its wings, they will superimpose each other. Means they are exactly same in shape and size, and hence they are congruent. Students, in this picture you can also see pair of footprints and a leaf. Footprints are also exactly same and they will also superimpose whenever they will be put on each other. In case of leaf petals, every petal have a line of symmetry in the middle, and left and right portion of the leaf are exactly same in shape and size. Hence, they are also congruent. Congruent triangles. Two triangles are said to be congruent if corresponding sides are of equal length and corresponding angles are equal. Means the triangle should be in the same shape and same size. Hence, the triangles are congruent. Students, can you see in the previous picture also, these objects which are congruent, they are also similar, means looking like same. In these two triangles, they are also similar. Now, look at this picture. Here, I have Taj Mahal in 3 pictures. They are all in the same shape, but the size is decreasing. Now, I can say these pictures are similar to each other. Students, can you say that these pictures are congruent to each other? No, because their size is not same. So, we can conclude all congruent figures are similar, but all similar figures need not to be congruent. We can take more examples. In this picture, I have this one big and one small giraffe, one big and small butterfly, they are also similar. Baby elephant and mother elephant, they are also similar. In this object, every pattern is having the same shape, but the size is different. Hence, each pattern is similar but not congruent. And now, we have these petals of the same shape but not same size. So, they are also similar but not congruent. Hence, we can define similar figures. Those which have same shape but not necessarily same size are known as similar figures. Like in this picture, these circles are of different size but the shape is same. These squares and triangles are also in the same shape but in different size. Hence, they are all similar to each other. Students, do you know why we are going to study about the similarity? This is all because of its application in our day-to-day life. In this picture, you can see this 2 cars with their small models. You can observe from this picture that the front of the car is 5 feet and the length is 8 feet. But in its model, it is 5 inch and 8 inch. So you can say that the size is reduced in the same proportion. Students, can you say what happens if the size is not reduced in the same proportion? Shape will also change. Right? In the second picture also, the model of the car is reduced in the same proportion and the shape is also same. Hence, these models and original cars are similar to each other. Here is one more example. Architectural scale models. आर्किटेक्चरल स्केल मॉडल्स जो हैं बिल्डिंग्स के, वो यूज़ होते हैं आर्किटेक्ट्स के द्वारा. जब भी कोई आर्किटेक्ट्स बिल्डिंग बनाने से पहले उसका मॉडल बनाते हैं तो दे विल सी कि बिल्डिंग को बनाने में क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स आ सकती हैं, क्या प्रिपरेशंस एडवांस में चाहिए हमें, सम अदर प्रॉब्लम्स और सम बेनिफिट्स कैन बी एस्टिमेटेड बाय यूजिंग दीज मॉडल्स. स्टूडेंट्स, हम सिमिलैरिटी का कॉन्सेप्ट अपनी लाइफ में बहुत जगह ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं. साइंटिस्ट सिमिलैरिटी के यूज़ करके सैटेलाइट्स के मॉडल्स बनाते हैं. सम इंजीनियर्स ऑल्सो यूजेस दिस सिमिलैरिटी कॉन्सेप्ट इन मेकिंग द मॉडल्स ऑफ ब्रिजेस, शिप्स, automobiles, and you can also see in your classroom whenever you study social science, you can see the maps. Globe also, they are the similar of the original shape. In this picture, I have two trees. One is having a height of 10.5 feet and the length of its shadow is 11.25 feet. Other tree is having the length of its shadow 17.5 feet, but the height is not known to me. Now in this problem, we have to use the concept of science. जब sun एक टाइम पे किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट का शेडो इंक्रीज कर रहा है तो दैट विल इंक्रीज every object's shadow in the same proportion at the same place. यहाँ पे भी सिमिलैरिटी का कॉन्सेप्ट यूज़ होगा. जिस प्रोपोर्शन में छोटे वाले ट्री का लेंथ ऑफ शेडो एनलार्ज हुआ है उसी प्रोपोर्शन में दूसरे ट्री का लेंथ ऑफ शेडो एनलार्ज होगा. तो हेंस वी कैन फाइंड आउट द हाइट ऑफ द अदर ट्री. Now similarity in polygons. In this picture I have two polygons with 6 sides. One is a regular hexagon and other one is not regular. Because of the shape is not same, they are not similar. Come to the next figure. These are the two polygons with 4 sides, means quadrilateral. Angle A, B, C and D of quadrilateral ABCD are equal to angle E, F, G and H of quadrilateral EFGH respectively. But what about the sides? Side AB is 15 and EF is 10. The ratio of 15 and 10 is 3:2. Similarly, we can find out the ratios of other sides. BC is 6 and FG is 4. 6 and 4 ratio is 3:2. Then CD is 9 and GH is 6. This is also ratio is 3:2. And then AD is 12 and EH is 8. Ratio again same 3:2. Hence the two quadrilaterals are having equal angles, corresponding angles equal हैं इनके, and their sides are in the same ratio. Hence they are similar. Come to the next figure. Now we have two polygons with the 5 sides. So they are pentagons, but their shape is not same, hence they are not similar. Now in this picture, ABCD is a quadrilateral and PQR is another quadrilateral. Both are having the angles, corresponding angles equal. Angle A is equal to angle P, 105. B and Q are equal to 100 degree. C and R equal to 70 degree and D and S are equal to 85 degree. Hence their corresponding angles are equal, but the sides AB and PQ in the ratio 1.5 and 3, they are in the ratio 1:2. Then 2.5 and 5 1:2. Again 2.4 and 4.8 is 1:2. And the ratio of 2.1 centimeter and 4.2 is also 1:2. Hence these two polygons are similar. Now in this picture I have two quadrilaterals. One is ABCD, in which all the sides are of length 3 centimeter, hence it is a square. And PQRS, two sides are of length 3.5 centimeter and two are of 3 centimeter, hence it is a rectangle. They are different in size and shape, hence they are not similar. In this picture, ABCD is a square with all the sides 2.1 centimeter. PQRS is not a square, but the sides are of the length 4.2 centimeter each. So the ratio of the sides of AB, CD and PQRS are in the same proportion, 1:2. But all the angles of ABCD are 90 degree and PQRS are not 90 degree, hence PQRS is a rhombus. So they are different in shape, they are not similar. But we can conclude also one more thing from this, that for the similarity of the two polygons, two necessary conditions are there. One is their angles should be same. Their corresponding angles should be same. And the second one is their sides should be in the same proportion. Now in these two quadrilaterals, the sides are in the same proportion, but the angles are not equal. So one condition is satisfied and one is not satisfied, hence they are not similar. Now the introduction to similar triangles. Now these two triangles, you can see from these two triangles, the corresponding angles A, B, C are equal to Q, R and P of the triangle PQR respectively, and the sides AB is proportional to QR, 2:4 means 1:2. Side BC and PR are in the ratio 1:2. And side AC and PS, they are in the ratio 1:2. Hence these two triangles are having corresponding angles equal and the sides are in the same proportion, hence they are similar. So students, the criteria for the similarity of the triangle, for the similarity of two triangles should be of the same shape but not necessarily same size. It means the sides of the triangles should be in the same proportion, but for the same shape their corresponding angles should be equal. Like in this picture you can see the sides are in same proportion and angles, you can see the shape, so angles are also equal, hence they are similar. Now the students, we have some fill-ups. All the circles are dash, congruent or similar. They will be similar. Why? Because their radius may be different. Shape तो सब circles का एक जैसा होगा, लेकिन radius different है, it means they are similar. All squares are also similar, क्योंकि squares में भी shape सबका same होगा. All angles are of 90 degree but the sides may change, so they are similar. Then which type of triangles are similar? Equilateral triangles are similar. Equilateral triangles में भी सब angles, all the angles are of 60 degree and shape उनका same रहता है हमेशा, और sides जो हैं उनका length हम छोटा या बड़ा triangle ले सकते हैं, तो they are similar. Then fourth one, two polygons of the same number of sides are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are proportional. Second question, give two different examples of pair of similar figures and a pair of non-similar figures. Students, I can give you one example, but two other examples you have to write. Similar figures में you can take example of coins, 1 rupee coin and 10 rupee coin. They are in same shape but different size. And non-similar figures में you can take the example of one bread piece and one pizza piece. they are in different shape. So they are non-similar figures. Now question number 3, state whether the following quadrilaterals are similar or not. This question you will do yourself, students. You can compare the sides and angles and tell whether they are similar or not. Students, I think similarity concept is now clear to you. You are ready for doing the other theorems of this chapter. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.